In this video, I'm going to show you how you can write a product review article when you don't actually own any of the products that you're writing about. On the website that I recently sold, bestroofbox.com, I recently sold it for $70,000. You'll find out all about that in this video. I'll put a link up to that now, up there somewhere, also in the description. But yeah, on that site, I had a lot of product type articles, product review articles, the best product for this, the best product for that. And, well, I didn't own any of those products because they were big old roof boxes that go on top of cars. And I was talking about lots of different types of cars. And of course, you know, I haven't got 50 types of cars and 20 types of roof boxes. So I had to write about all those things without actually owning the products. So in this video, I'm going to put together a very simple article around 3 products that I'm going to be recommending. I'm going to be using the fantastic Conversion AI to help me, which is an AI copywriting tool. Find a link to that in the description. It's an affiliate link, so thank you very much if you use it. I'm going to be putting the article together in Word. I'm not actually going to be publishing it in this video. I'm going to be creating a site around the content that I'm creating today, but there'll be a video on that real soon. I'm not going to do too much editing on the actual bit of creating the article. I'm going to leave in the bits, well, pretty much all of it, so you can see the entire process. And I think that's enough intro, isn't it? Let's get on with it. The article that I'm going to be creating today is all around vintage popcorn makers. I've already come up with a title. It's Best Vintage Popcorn Makers, our top 3. Obviously targeting the keyword vintage popcorn makers. So the first thing I'm going to do is find some vintage popcorn makers, because that's what the article is all about. I'm going to be talking about 3 different ones. So I've got Amazon open here. Good place to start. I'm just going to do a search for vintage popcorn makers. It's actually showing that machine is more popular. My keyword is maker. I don't think it makes a lot of difference. So here we go. Here's our vintage popcorn makers. Let's have a look what we got. Oh, that looks nice. So what I'm looking for is ones that have got 4 or more stars and that they've got a decent number of reviews, because we're going to be using the reviews to help us create our article. So, yeah, let's have a look. I mean, they all look pretty similar, don't they? I think, that one looks quite nice. It's a different colour. I like that. So let's just choose 3 that seem to fit the criteria. This one is pretty good. It's quite big. Obviously, high value is also good. So let's go for this one. So I'm just going to make a note of it. It's a very long title. I don't need all of it. Let's paste that into my article. So I've got, yeah, Word on the go here. You can obviously create your article in whatever word processor you like. I'm going to get the affiliate link just so I've got it for later. Remember, always use the full link. So let me just put that next to it. It's a lovely looking link, isn't it? Never mind. Okay, we're going to come back in a moment and get some more info off this. But yeah, let's just add the other ones as well. I'm going to go for this one. Looks good. $249. It's going to be decent, isn't it? It's professional. Oh, that's too big. I'm going to paste special. Unformatted. There we go. Grab my affiliate link. There we go. Then just one more. Need something a little bit cheaper, I think. Looks quite good. But I like the look of that yellow one. This one. Let's go with this one. Are they all made by the same company, Nostalgia? Maybe I shouldn't just have 3 from the same company. It's got a decent amount of reviews, though, that one. Let's go with this one, the West Bend Hot Oil Theatre Style Popper Machine. Perfect. It's an Amazon recommended bestseller thing as well, so can't be too bad, can it? Okay, paste that in, get the affiliate link. Perfect. So we've got our 3 products. This bit at the top is, I'm going to tidy it up in a moment, of course. I'm not going to be publishing the article in this video, but I'm going to get it ready to publish. I haven't actually created the site that these articles are going on yet, so I've got nowhere to publish. So we've got our free products. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy the name of this one, go down here, put it there. Let's make it bold so we know what it is. Then I'm going to go and find some useful information about this machine. And I'm going to get it from Amazon. So this one, the KPM 220 CTBK, rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And I'm just going to make some bullet points of some of the kind of key features. 2.5 ounce kettle. Very good. What else we got? Lighted interior. I'm going to change the wording for that because that doesn't make any sense. Light or ambient light. Is it ambient light? Does that sound good? Might be all right. Tilt serving door. That's boring. Boring. Okay. Not very interesting. What else have we got? I mean, you get the real juicy stuff down the bottom, like here, and also in the reviews where we're going to dive into we're going to dive into those in a minute. The lighted interior. Okay. Anything interesting here? Tempered glass windows and door. That sounds like it's a good feature. Okay. Does it come with a scooper? It doesn't come with a scooper. We're using a big spoon. Okay. Anyway, so let's have a look at the reviews, because this is where you get the real juicy information. This is from people that have actually got the machine. They've been making popcorn and they've either been loving it or not. Very easy to clean with the pull-out tray. Perfect. That's a good point. So we're going to turn these points into a couple of paragraphs in a moment, and I'm going to be using my friend Jarvis to help me do that. Assembly was horrible. I'm going to change that to can be difficult to, I can't spell difficult today, difficult to assemble. All my fonts are all different, aren't they? Never mind. Okay, perfect. So I'm just scanning through, looking for little nuggets, useful little things that are going to make our article really good. The instructions, you see this bit here? Directions weren't poorly written, just small print. Instructions are in a very small print. I don't know if this is useful information. We may or may not use it. Let's keep going. They say it's hard to clean. Okay. They don't like it. It's quite small. Quite a small machine. Probably need 2 or 3 more, then we'll be ready. Oh dear, they didn't have a good time. Okay, these are in Spanish. Let's have a just quick look at all the reviews. Isn't the best for the price. Just because a lot of people are saying it's kind of a bit cheap. Okay, so we've got some things. I think we can start to put some stuff together now. So we've got our key points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Conversion AI to help create a couple of paragraphs about this machine. If you haven't got Conversion AI, you'll find a link in the description. I'll also put a link up now. It's an affiliate link. Thank you very much if you use it. So let's head over there. Okay, here we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the product description tool, this one here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the name of the product in. Then I'm going to put these in like batches, a bit like popcorn. I'm going to do it 4 at a time. And I'll generate 3 outputs, so then we can choose which ones we like, or maybe we can combine them together. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, it's not only easy, but it's also fun. What's your favourite movie? Enjoy the privileges of a theatre with an exclusive popcorn made completely from scratch. It doesn't quite make sense. We'll change that. Create your bag of popcorn in less than 30 seconds, which makes making movie night at home much easier. The item has an elegant design that features tempered glass windows and doors, which are very easy to clean, with a pull-out tray that can be removed quickly. Sitting on top of a warm glow-up light. Sitting on top of warm glow light up the moment you decide to have some time just for yourself or hanging with friends. Okay, that needs a little bit of work. What's this one? The Rumi 6-quart kettle. Has it got a 6-quart kettle? I don't know what a 6-quart kettle is. Is there any mention of quarts on here? I'm going to do a search. It's a 5-quart. Close. Okay, I quite like this. We can work with this. So, don't need only the best for our customers. That makes no sense. Why is popcorn a guilt-free snack? Change that to delicious, I think. If only I could spell English words, be great. The Rumi, I'm going to go for 5-quart. It was very easy to clean. I'm going to get rid of that for now. That's quite good. I'm going to use this one. I like this one, so let's copy this. This could be our second paragraph. It's not only easy to use, but also fun. Get rid of that bit. We've already kind of covered that. Create your bag of popcorn in less than 30 seconds, which makes movie night at home much easier. The item has an elegant design that features tempered glass windows and doors, which are very easy to clean with a pull-out tray that can be removed quickly. Sitting on top of a warm glow light. I'm going to rewrite this bit. Could do that with Jarvis, or I could probably do it myself, but you know, why not? Let's just try Jarvis. Go to templates and go to content improver. Put that there. I'm going to go for a friendly tone of voice. Okay, that's got confused with that. Yeah, it's struggling with that. Let me rewrite that. The built-in glow light not only creates the perfect movie night ambience, but also enables you to view your popcorn in a darkened room. I mean, my writing is not as good as Jarvis's, but hey, that'll do. We should probably include a few negative points. So let's use these other 4 here to create a final paragraph or 2. Let's go back to my product description tool. Stick that in there. Do this. Okay, let's see what we got. This first one is pretty good. Let's copy that. Paste that in. Nostalgia. does an adequate job of making popcorn, but the instructions for assembly are hard to read in a very small print, and many people have trouble putting it together. The build quality is also questionable considering the price. Good, very good. Don't think I need the other two. Okay. That's our first product. It's pretty good. What I'm going to do now is go and have a look at some of these other products and go through the same process. Okay, so I've got the points together for the other two products, mixture of good points and bad points. Let me put together, which one should we go for? Let's do this one. Let me put together a paragraph or two on this. Let me show you the process again using Conversion AI. So, you know, get the product title. Get a few of these points. Stick them in. Let's put a tone of voice of fun. Let's see what we get. Let's go. Okay, I think we can use some of this. Start with this one. Popcorn maker that is put into the eye space, having totally unique. You can make theatre popcorn at home with this beautiful piece of equipment. I'm going to use some of this one. Get rid of that top bit. Features a unique design that allows you to enjoy the hot oil popping taste without smell or hassle from an unknown chemical reaction. Yeah, okay, I don't know what that is on about. Don't know what that's all about either. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to generate 3 more, I think. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got. It's Space Saving Design makes the machine great for small spaces and its classic cool blue finish. What? Cool. This one is not blue, it's red, isn't it? Sometimes Jarvis gets a little confused. Oh. Okay, no, it's red or black. Definitely not blue. It's fine, we can change that word. Yep, let's take some of this. It's Space Saving Design makes this script small spaces classic. Cool, classic red or black finish will complement any kitchen counter or entertainment area. Every bag of freshly popcorn comes out with delicious buttery flavour every time, even without added oil, salt, or other seasoning. You do have to add oil. Let's get rid of that. Projector. Perfect. Okay, let's do these 3 other points, which are a little bit more negative. Okay, it's not really generating what I need. I'm going to change it to a critical tone of voice. I'm just going to reword this. Instructions could be better. Is tricky. I don't need to add anything there. Follow instructions to get the best results. Let's see what happens now. Okay, still struggling. Let's give it one more time, and else I'm going to have to write it myself. Okay, this one's not too bad. I'm going to reword it a little bit though. Be sure to follow the instructions. Get rid of all that to get the best results, even though they aren't the best. That'll do. Different from the rest. There we go. We got there in the end. Now, of course, I could see if Jarvis could make that better because, you know, I wrote that. Let's have a quick look. Can a robot beat me? Let's see. I think that is slightly better, isn't it? Perfect. So I'm going to go through the same process on the last one, which is this one, using these points. And with the help of Jarvis, I'll put together a few more paragraphs. And then all we need to do is an introduction paragraph and a conclusion paragraph. Now, of course, when I come to publish this article, I'll be adding things like a comparison table, images using SiteStripe and all that stuff. And there will be a video on that. In fact, there'll be a full video when I create the site that this piece of content is for. That'll be coming really soon. But yeah, let me add, or let me indeed create the copy for this product, and then we'll finish off. Okay, so I've got the free products. They're all written up. So what I'm going to do with these bits, I'm going to add these as kind of bullet points when I actually publish the article. I'm going to have a what we like, and I'm going to have a what we don't like. Spelling like this. And, you know, just kind of use these little points that I got earlier from Amazon. You know, make these some bullets. Like that. I can even bold this, you know. Text formatting, I can do text formatting. Make stuff good. Where am I going? Here. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, I'm going to do that with these points. But of course, we do need an article introduction, an opening paragraph, if you will. So let's do that. I'm going to use Jarvis, of course, to help me with that. So I'm going to use the blog post intro paragraph. And, you know, I'm going to put the name of the blog post in there. The audience is Popcorn Lovers. Is that an audience? I don't know. Tone of voice, let's have fun. Everyone likes fun. Let's see what we get. So that's okay. I like that. Yeah, just up the outputs a bit. See if we can get a few out and then we can choose the best one. Okay, what we got? I think actually the first one is best. Let's go with that. So put that at the top. Okay, so let's start with a bit of formatting. At the top of the article, when I publish it, I'm going to have links to the free products like this so that, you know, they're very easy to find. Here's our introduction. This would be like a heading, or bolded at least. Then we got the products there. Again, you know, I'd do a what we like, what we don't like for this one. That intro paragraph, I think, was okay, wasn't it? Get my window a little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, I like it. What we like. I haven't got any what we don't like for this one, actually. We have to find some. This one's quite expensive. That'll do for that. I'll find another one in a moment. And, you know, make some bullet points. Perfect. And again, what we like. Using Thrive themes recently, and it's got some great what we like, what we don't like elements. I'll put a link to Thrive themes in the description. What don't like. Fonts are all over the place, but I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so there we go. It's looking good. So we just now need a closing paragraph, like a final thought, if you will. And to do that, I'm going to, again, use one of these templates the blog post conclusion paragraph. What are the main points or outline of your blog? Okay, let's have a look what we got. Fresh popcorn at home. Vintage popcorn maker. Free good vintage popcorn makers. Call to action. Order a vintage popcorn maker. Tone of voice, fun. I don't know if that's enough outline. I might need to add a bit more, but let's see what we get. Okay, Charles has actually come up with some products there that don't match what I've included. Obviously, do one more. I think we can use that with a little bit of edit. That one's okay. Let's go with that. Don't need it bold. Popcorn is a fun, delicious snack, but it can be tricky to make at home. We found 3 of the best vintage popcorn makers for you. For more information about these machines and how they work, click on any of their names to find out more detailed reviews or purchase options. Have fun with your family this summer. Well, you don't have to be summer, does it? I'm going to include the word vintage as well. I'm going to put great looking, actually. Is that 2 words, 1 word? I don't know. There we go. So yeah, we've done it. I'm happy with this article. Obviously, once it's on the site, it's going to look really nice with the images, the links, the tables, and anything else that I can think of. But yeah, we've managed to knock up, what have we got? 824 words, which is probably ample to talk about free vintage popcorn makers. Just zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole article. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're all done there. Let's go back to my face. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. I'd love to know how you put together articles on products when you don't actually own the products. Let me know in the comments. I do read all the comments that I get, and I'll try to reply to as many as I possibly can. If you did like this video, please let me know by clicking the like button. That really does help me out. And to make sure you don't miss out on any future videos or live streams, make sure you're subscribed and click that bell for a notification. Until next time, good luck with your sites. Bye for now.